you are new, welcome. So happy to have you guys here for today's video. Right now we are getting ready to make strawberry jam with the strawberries from what we grow in our strawberry patch. They're little ones, but hopefully we can get enough to make. The recipe I'm using says it'll make 9 8-ounce pint jars. Rob, if you want to bring up 9 pints, yes. And so we're going to get busy working on that. I am going to cut the tops off first, and then we are going to wash them and then smash them. If I don't have enough, I have some strawberries that I'm thawing out right now from last year's harvest. So we'll have enough strawberries for sure. Just not enough. Just don't know if I'll have enough from this year's harvest to make a batch. So anyway, cut up strawberries. Okay, so I need 5 cups of smushed berries. I think I barely have, I think I got 6 cups here. So I'll have to add some of last year's to this to get the 5 cups of smashed strawberries to start the jam. So I ended up with 4 cups of the smashed strawberries after I used the immersion blender. So I just added a few spoonfuls of the frozen strawberries and then used the immersion blender to blend those up, and I got my 5 cups of smashed strawberries. So right now I'm taking my 5 cups of strawberry puree and I'm going to put it in a pot. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 1 package of Sure Gel. I'm going to heat this and bring it to a rolling boil. That means that when you're stirring it, the boiling doesn't stop. So you want to bring it to a rolling boil, add your 7 cups of sugar, and then bring back to a rolling boil for 1 minute, and then you can start filling your jars.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air.
I have my jars, my lids, and my rings in boiling water in the water bath canner. You do not have to do this with your rings and lids anymore, but I sometimes will still do it when water bath canning because it does go ahead and start melting the glue around the rims.
They shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go.
I'm going to fill my jars to a 1/4 of an inch headspace. This recipe does make 9 jars, half-pint jars of jam, and I will link this recipe below. There was only one thing I did not do in this recipe, and it called for half a tablespoon of, I think it was a half tablespoon of butter. I did not do that. I never add butter to my jam recipes. If you want to do that, go ahead, but I think it's optional, and I did not. So I'm going to fill these to a 1/4 of an inch headspace, and then I will process them for 15 minutes with my altitude. You'll need to check your altitude to see how long you need to process your jam.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
Once you've filled your jars, you want to make sure you debubble and then wipe the rims. You can use vinegar or some hot water. Wipe the rims really good so there's no stickiness on them. Put your lids on, and then you're going to put your rings on and only tighten it fingertip tight. You don't want to really crunch down on the tightening because it could either cause too much pressure to build up and pop the lid off or crack your jar. It's dangerous, so just don't do it. And then once you get it into your water bath, you want to make sure you have a something on the bottom of your pan so that the jars are not touching the very bottom of the pan. And then in my water bath canner, I'm going to have to add a few pint jars in here to fill it up a little bit so that the jars aren't bouncing around and could possibly break while they are processing in the boiling water. This jam turned out so delicious. The very next morning, I fixed me some on toast, and it's so good. It's set up perfectly. The taste is wonderful, very good. And this will be really good with peanut butter and jelly, or my favorite, peanut butter and bacon sandwiches. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. Come back and hang out with me some more. Until next time, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye.